Scotland under-20 crowned their best ever Six Nations season with a 17-10 victory against Ireland at Netherdale last night. The young Scots enhanced their 100% record on home soil, adding to wins against Wales and Italy.
We don't make it easy for ourselves. It is pretty tough, but to get a win against Ireland, who are incredibly difficult, battle-hardened, streetwise, three driving line-out tries from a number of penalties that we had, just goes to show how difficult they are to break down. But great discipline from the players. So proud of them. I mean, they've worked so hard.
Scotland's driving line-out was a prolific source of points, with man of the match Lewis Carmichael frequently calling the shots.
Outstanding, it was a really tough 80 minutes. We came out really strong, put two tries on them early on, and we just had to keep building it, had to keep the ball. But we did really well, we came here to win our last home game in Six Nations, and we've done that, so we're chuffed, absolutely chuffed.
Scotland opened the scoring as early as the second minute. Carmichael was the provider, and the rousing finish was supplied by Neil Irvin Hess. Magnus Bradbury then set up Carmichael to score his first try of the night. Ireland fought back, and from Gaffney's intrusion and fullback Dardis's link, left wing Stephen Fitzgerald blazed over. George Horne and Rory Howarth gave Scotland good field position in the second half, and with Ireland's discipline faltering, Scotland wheeled out their trusty driving line-out for Carmichael to seal the victory.
What's your kind of feeling about the progression that these boys have made? It's also quite a young under-20 side, so a prospect to build on it for next season.
Yeah, especially after getting hammered by France in the first game. And the guys after the game said they didn't realise. You've got to remember, we've got 13 guys a year young. So there's a lot of youngsters there, so they'll learn.
Yeah.
And we had a few things to talk about after the France game, obviously. They came back and did well against Wales and then Italy. And they got a bit of a wake-up call against England where you've got to win your set piece. And after we've been really good with our set piece, so to bounce back here, as I say, it's a very stuffy Irish team. We're up to their old tricks again at scrum time, and we were clearly dominant there. Just goes to show the fortitude and just the resilience of the boys. So I'm so happy for them because they've worked very, very hard, and they're a really resilient group.
You've now got Junior World Championship to focus on, and Scotland again, as has been the case, in a very tough group. But you can go to it, I guess, with a fair bit of confidence.
Yeah, we can. The guys have got, as I say, lots of young players there, and they're all learning all the time. We maybe get a couple of youngsters from the under-18s to supplement the squad, because that's part of the development as well. Yeah, New Zealand, Argentina, and Ireland again in our groups. And we've got New Zealand first up, but put yourself up against the best. That's what we have to do. And I've got no doubt these guys are really up for the challenge. They're a great group of players to work with. They're so willing to learn. They want to be educated. They want to develop. They listen, which is a bit unusual in this group, and they come and challenge it a lot. They want to get better, so there's a lot of coaching being done. I see Ian Monaghan and John Dale have done a fantastic job as assistant coaches. They've been absolutely brilliant right through, and all credit to them. And both of them tonight. Our defence was fantastic, and Snoops is Ian Monaghan's in charge of the defence, and John Dale 3 tries from driving line. So I'm just there as a figurehead. But I'll enjoy that though. But just fantastic for the players. So proud.